What's up, Newsong LA? How's it going? I am here in my kitchen dining room on my computer, and we're in our family reunion series. And I have something really special for you today. We have the worship directors of the past here in the present to talk about the future or something. Their names are in the corner, but I'll just do a quick introduction. We got Abby Chelian, Vaughn Thompson Jr., and Michael Washington. So, I'm just going to get in it. A couple quick questions for you. We'll start with Michael because you were the original worship director for New Song LA. How did that start? What was that like?
How did it start? Like all the way from the beginning?
All the way from the beginning. Give us that. How did you get involved?
Well, if I go all the way from the beginning, I was directing a choir at my grandfather's church, and it was a community choir, and lots of my friends from college was in the choir, and we competed in the McDonald's Gospel Fest, and we won. And one of the girls that was in my choir attended New Song Irvine. So she told me, "Hey, my church is looking for a choir director," and uh, that's kind of how it started. And I started off at New Song Irvine, and kind of was there. And then that's when I went aboard the team for New Song LA, and that's where I met Q and Adam and all the great people from the beginning. So that's how it really started. And then next thing you know, I was in New Song LA and bringing everybody I knew in. So Um, yeah, that's it. Do you want to know anything else?
Nice. Well, then we'll go to Vaughn. So at Vaughn, at what point did you come to New Song LA and I guess see Michael and think I can do this better? He's frozen. Man, that's that San Jose tech.
Oh, San Jose has the best tech.
All right. Well,
I will say, can I say something?
Yeah, let's go to you, Abby.
Michael Washington.
Yes.
I want to talk to Michael.
Yes.
You are the main reason that we joined New Song LA. Like, we came and we were like, what? To be honest, Vaughn's gone. I had never heard music like that at church before. You know what I mean? Like, it was like the bomb.
Yeah.
And just such a... When my dad came to visit not long after we started going there and you were leading, and my dad was like, this is like a slice of heaven. Like, just having people from so many, races and cultures, and you were amazing. God really used you during that time.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that was the goal. Like when we first started, I wanted to be able to reach everybody.
Yeah.
Now, the music's just the same, and I was trying to do everything that can reach all different types of people, gospel to the CCM or acoustic, everything. So that was a good time. I miss it.
Yeah. Yeah. It was good times.
I guess, yeah, along that with, reaching people. Abby, what was maybe your favorite song to hear while Michael was director? And then later, what was your favorite song to do as director?
Oh my goodness. They all meld together after a while. I mean, like, when did we do that song? Man, when Michael, I liked I Call You Healer, Your Name is Healer. Didn't we do that during your time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like that one. My favorite song to lead. You hold my world in your hands. I was literally singing that as Isaac, my son, was coming into this world.
Wow.
Because I was having a C-section and I was really scared. And I was like, I'm going to sing now. I hope that's okay. They were like, okay. So, yeah, I love that one.
Nice. Mike, how about you? What's one of your favorites?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a lot of them.
I know, right? That was a hard question.
We had a few of them that we had to cut off the list because we were doing every Sunday. We're doing it every Sunday. I mean, of course, I love "Lord, You Are Good." Like, "You Are Good." That's one of my favorites.
You just sang that last week.
I love that song too.
A good song's a good song. It should never be cut. It should just be kind of placed on the side and then brought back.
Yeah.
But "Lord, You Are Good" was one of my favorites. "How Great Is Our God" was one of my favorites. So many. We did one, "Great Is Your Faithfulness," with Justin Timberlake underneath.
Nice.
There was a lot of like mashups that we did that were like kind of like, wait, what? But
Oh, yeah. I love the mashups.
Yeah. We used to do some Stevie Wonder stuff. I would write lyrics over it. I don't think anyone knew that, but yeah, I mean, we had some good ones, I just, when I was creating or trying to start it, I was just doing everything I could to try to make people still be able to worship, because, right, that's the main goal, is to worship. But to go, wow, that's a little different. That's unique,
Nice. Yeah, we did "This Is the Air I Breathe" with the Jordan Sparks "No Air" one time. And then, but Abby leveled up all of us. She takes the cake. Abby busted out some Nicki Minaj.
What?
No, it wasn't Nicki Minaj.
I think it was Nicki Minaj.
No, it was Ellie Goulding.
Ellie Goulding. I'm pretty sure we had a Nicki Minaj song.
It might have been. We had some.
I hope not.
Gosh, was it Nelly? No. We did some stuff. It was fun. We also did, the Jackson 5. Over the mountains and the sea, your river runs with love for me. Yeah, that was fun. I'm always trying to convince people here to do that stuff, and they're scared.
Yeah.
I think Vaughn might be back. Let's see.
Oh,
yeah. Hey, Vaughn. I see.
Welcome back.
You got your internet. You're back.
I was on my phone, so sorry about that.
All good. So we're just talking about our innermost secrets and hurts and hangups, and so now it's your turn.
Yeah, right.
But no, I guess we'll rewind a little bit. I guess tell us how you got involved with Newsong LA.
Yeah, so I was I think I've finishing up my last year at Fuller Seminary, and Dave Gibbons was a guest speaker at one of my courses. So I was intrigued at hearing what he shared that day, and he was talking about his church, and he was talking about Newsong LA. At that point, I wasn't really attending a church, so I was curious. I went to check it out, and then I remember I think that was when, Mike, I think that was when you guys were still in like hotels and stuff. So I think I remember. I don't think it was the first time I visited, but it was early on that like I went up to you after a service, and I was like, I really think I can do what you do better. And so I was like, no, I'm just kidding.
I would have said, come on.
No, and so yeah, and then you were so open, and I think we met up a couple times, and then shortly thereafter, I think I just started singing with you on worship and stuff, and then I'm not sure exactly how long after that, but you kind of transitioned. Was that when you moved to Japan?
I don't remember.
I think so. I think so.
Yeah.
Because I came back like twice.
Yeah.
3 times.
We kept dragging you back.
He's the Brett Favre of worship leaders. So, yeah, I think that's how after Mike went to Japan, I think that's how I transitioned in.
Yeah, that was when he went to Japan the first time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got a crying Brianna in the background.
We like her.
Yeah. So, Vaughn, we talked about some of our favorite songs to do just a little bit ago. So I'm going to flip it and talk about songs that maybe just never went over quite well. I remember, like, I love the song "Indescribable." That was one of my faves, and I think every time we did a new song LA, like, it was blank stares and just
It was indescribable.
it was indescribable.
The reaction.
Do you have a song that was kind of like that? Like you're like, oh, this is the song, and just it was not the song.
I don't know. Like, yeah, nothing sticks out to me that like never went over well, or maybe one. I think.
He never had a song go over not well.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe like "Better Is One Day." Better is one day in your chorus. Better is what, like, it just so repetitive. I think. Yeah, I think I remember. You know how we used to check comment cards, with like Adam and everybody, and I think someone put it in the comment card. They put like over and over, "Better is one day in your chorus." Better is one day. Just kept putting.
Learn it.
Yeah.
That might have meant that they liked it.
Yeah, who knows?
Like,
Yeah.
I should just start scribbling it.
Yeah, it was ringing in their spirit. I'm sure it was great.
Let's see. How about you, Abby? Same question.
Yes. Son of man, son of righteous. I still love that song. Son of man, Ty Tribbett. They were not going to do it. They were like,
No.
I was like, okay.
Let's lift our hands in worship.
They were like, I'm going to put them behind my back.
Nope.
And I guess, what about a song that was maybe a crowd favorite that you couldn't stand? Floor
Floor's open.
This is the air I breathe.
Really?
I love that song. Oh, yeah. I have a few, actually.
Huh? Oh, a
Let's
few.
hear 'em.
Share them.
This is the air I breathe. I never really liked that song that much.
How dare you? I'm just
Oceans.
Say it again.
Oceans.
Oh, Oceans.
I think something else. Oceans.
I mean, it's a great song. I just not one of my favorites. But everyone loved to hear that.
I think for me, like the presence of the Lord is here. Like yeah, it was something like it wasn't like a bad song. Like I didn't like the song or something. I don't know. But it seemed like people liked it, so I don't know.
It's a hard song to sing.
It is, yeah. Got all those key changes and everything. So, but.
Oh, Ricky, we lost him. Come in.
We're lost without you.
I was transitioning her into the shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, now then people won't even look at us.
It's okay. They don't know who she is.
She's so cute.
She's not real. Nobody's seen her in person. So let's see. Oh man, I lost my notes. Sorry. All right, so I guess kind of to semi wrap it up a little bit. We'll go back down the line in order. Mike, what's one of your favorite memories? Newsong LA. It doesn't have to be singing, just like Newsong LA.
You want to go first?
No, I was waving at me.
Oh. Favorite memory. Oh.
No pressure, but it's got to be good.
I'm trying to think, because been there so long. One of my favorite memories. I'm gonna have to say Easter. I can't remember the dates, but it was an Easter service where we all came together, and we all Newsong LA, Newsong Irvine, Newsong, all the new songs came together, and we did a service, and it just felt really like God was there. It felt like everything just flowed together, and it was great to be able to just, see us come together and worship. I think that's one of my favorite times.
Abby?
For me, it wasn't necessarily a service, but it was like teaching team. Every week, Adam and Ricky and sometimes Ingrid and Brian Kalimlim and Delano, we would all get together. Back in the early days, Donna was there and Eric Carter. We would get together and we would talk about the sermon and the sermon series and, what would be good music for those series. And it was just a really amazing time of growing in the Word and growing together and just working together as a group to seek God and know where He was leading during certain seasons. So those are my favorite memories at Newsong.
Nice. How about you, Vaughn? You didn't erase them all yet, have you?
No, some of them are burned in there pretty hard. I don't know, Ricky, you and I we had a lot of memories, a lot of times where we were still at the high school, where we were, driving the load in, driving the Penske truck in and unloading, studying up church and doing 2 services and then breaking it down. And I remember, man, that one Easter, I think just about killed you. And we were just destroyed. Christ was risen, but we were crucified. Yeah, so it was that was painful, but also a fun memory as you look back on it. Yeah, so, but then, just like Abby was saying, there's just maybe not one specific time, but just, rehearsals were always a blast with all the crew going out to eat. What was that place? Thai chicken or something like that?
Thai barbecue.
Thai barbecue, yeah. Hanging out with Nitro, all that stuff. There was some fun times and all that, man.
Nice. And also, this is, it's an interview that we've been doing, interviewing you guys, talking about the past, but you also know that we're without a lead pastor. So now this interview is for a lead pastor position. Who's coming down first?
You're breaking up.
No.
Bad connection. Yes.
Convince Suhas.
But yeah, in Newsong fashion, just as this is getting good, it's time to wrap it up. And so I'm going to stop this, and I will see you guys later. In a sense.
Thank you.
Good seeing you guys.
Bye.
Likewise.